Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Nice straight punch.
Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always have something to say.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen, outlining just how effective he has been with the jab here tonight. He established it early. That was a big thing for his camp coming in, and they certainly have done their homework. Let's see where he goes from here. Oh, nice jab by Covington.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, jabs and bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab.
Oh, he kicked the head.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
McGregor circling now towards the left. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
So 33 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean.
Oh, there it is, maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He kicks to the flying knee.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. All right, the round is over, but not before significant damage was done. Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor and that man, Colby Covington. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Nice eyes on the defensive side.
And there it is, the fighter lands yet another hook. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Covington's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's backing up.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Well, the accuracy rate not great, below 40%. Now 38% on the connections against Colby Covington. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's hurting him bad.
see who's the last man standing. Covington's starting to land.
Big right hand. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Fighter blocks a punch. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that's shot.
Oh, there's a big kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh!
Big right hand. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 3 next. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand there. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood, and he's just going after it.
Pretty good effort so far, DC. 87 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And if you care about the efficiency, connecting with a 37% accuracy rate against Colby Covington. Well, he's not leaking it.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Uppercut is good. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Just misses. Oh, one of the best headkicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
What a round. All right, so that round is in the books. Covington's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so and there it is!
Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
What a performance!
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of the best knockout ratios in mixed martial arts history, and he adds to his knockout total here tonight.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a beast, and that left hand is a weapon of mass